from NSS Training College, Ottapalam, Kerala, India. This is a session on models of teaching. In the present session, we would like to give you a details on Advanced Organiser model. It's a well-known teaching model that make use in our classrooms. Let us start the session with an introductory lesson, an actual lesson on the classroom. I shall give you some explanation regarding this one. So you see, this is a tree. A tree that you are seeing somewhat distant, not from the near. See this picture. The tree you can see from far away. From far away you are watching it. Is it very nice? Yes. It is very interesting to watch such a tree in a lonely place. But you see this tree, you can see, when you watch this tree, you can see many elements regarding the tree. One is that the tree has many leaves, type of leaves. It has small leaves, it has big leaves, it has different types of leaves. Some are old leaves, yellowish, some are very green, some are very tender, like that. The tree has a very enrooted, the tree is very enrooted in the earth, in the land. It is very strong. It can withstand any problems. It can withstand wind. It can withstand flood, everything. The tree has many branches also. Number of branches also. So my friends, I can give you an exact picture of these leaves. I can give you exact picture of all these leaves of this tree in my own perception, because I am not going into the scientific side of this tree. For example, the tree has some factors like carbon-14. It can define with its scientific factors. No, I am not going to all such things. But I am trying to explain about the different leaves, different branches, its root, etc. of the tree. For my lesson, I am giving this as an advanced organizer. So my explanation regarding the tree is actually my advanced organizer. Based on this advanced organizer, I am presenting the students a learning material. So remember one more thing. It is not difficult to understand the details of a tree, because every student can have every student can have an exact information on the tree. It is nothing difficult at all. Very easy to understand. So after this one, introduction of the tree, I am giving them the learning material for the class. The learning material for today's class is National Integration of India. What is that national integration of India? So, based on the explanation on the tree which I am given to the students as advanced organizer, I am taking students' attention to the learning material of the class, that is national integration. So now I connect the students' information towards the national integration based on the aspects of the tree. The tree has number of leaves and branches. I compare it with the number of cultures, lifestyles, languages, etc. of the people in India. Like that, India has many cultures, many languages, like the tree has many branches, many leaves. You see, some leaves in the tree are very tender. It means it is bringing forth. Like that, very culture in India are tender. Some leaves are very old. Some culture in India are very old. The tree is strongly rooted in the earth. Like that I explained, the Indian culture is very strong. So in this method, I compare different aspects of the tree with the different aspects of Indian culture and give them an exact picture of Indian culture. So this style, after presenting the advanced organizer, I am presenting the learning material, national integration. Then I am strengthening the cognitive structure or the information level of the students. Because tree is something already existing in their knowledge. With this existing knowledge, I am comparatively informing them all the details of Indian culture. So strongly I am giving them an implementation of the details of Indian culture, and by that I develop their cognitive structure to absorb the details of national integration. So this is a comparative method of transacting the knowledge through the utilization of advanced organizer model. Giving a content as advanced organizer first, then based on the advanced organizer, we are implementing, or we are administering or giving the learning material. Then based on the learning material and advanced organizer, we are strengthening the cognitive structure of the students. This is called comparative advanced organizer model. There is an expository model also. So now, based on the class we discussed, we can just go to the advanced organizer model. Advanced organizer model is developed based on the psychological theory of David Oswald. It is called, it is one in information processing family, developed by David Oswald. As you know, David Oswald is very famous psychologist and educationist. Based on his psychological theory, the psychological theory is popularly known as receptive learning theory or meaningful verbal learning theory. Based on the meaningful verbal learning theory, Bruce and Wales developed the developed the model of teaching. So these models of teaching have many aspects. Just I went through all these things very fastly. The theoretical background is based on the organization of knowledge. That means they have the capacity of organizing the knowledge and principle of mind to process new information. The processing new information by the mind is nothing but learning. So learning can take place at any time. It's a fact that processing new information is learning, and this learning content we can apply somewhere. To a teacher side, it is the instruction, and by that it is taking place the meaningful verbal learning. So meaningful verbal learning is happening in the classroom through the instructional content. So it is happening meaningful reception and effective retention through the instruction. Of course, I am not going very deep to the theory that you can see in another window, theory of David Oswald. Now you get an information of what is the theoretical background. What are the key concepts or key words that is discussing in the advanced organizer related theory of David Oswald? David Oswald says that there have an existing cognitive structure to all individual. An existing cognitive structure to all individual. The existing cognitive structure means nothing but the ability to understand many things. That structure is there from the early childhood itself. It is not the studenthood alone. And this have a particular capacity to have such certain meaningful verbal learning. That is very strong. Based on one learning, we are selecting another learning. So already learned information helps us to develop another learned content. So based on from one content, we are chaining the another content, we are chaining the another content. Like that we develop the learning system. Then what is this one? structure of concept. We are developing a concept based on a platform of already existing knowledge. From the existing knowledge, we are developing another knowledge. That is the method we make use. From the one knowledge, we are wending to another knowledge. And the advanced organizer, that as we said, advanced organizer is the organizer to develop certain knowledge. Advanced organizer are two in type. One is expository advanced organizer and another is comparative advanced organizer. These advanced organizers are the advances to have more learning. And another keyword he discussing is subsumer. Subsumer means a position that helps to subsumed or subsumption. Means new knowledge we can gather based on the subsumer knowledge, subsuming the new knowledge. Subsumer is a fact, already learned knowledge. The already learned knowledge or already learned information helps us to collect new information. And all this new information we take into our cognitive structure. That is the thing we are making use. So cognitive structure is developing through the process of subsumption. And another thing he discussing is that two processes are taking place in the learning or information gathering. One is progressive differentiation. It means from the existing knowledge we differentiating to many knowledge and getting a cumulative idea of all the information. Not simply differentiating, but progressively we are differentiating the learned content. For example, flower is a content we know. From that we are differentiating to there are number of flowers. There have white flower, there have blue flower, there have red flower, and this flower have a particular name. That flower have a particular name. Like that we are differentiating the already existing knowledge. And another method we are using is integrative reconciliation. Integrative reconciliation is a type of fusion. We are gathering many knowledge in a cumulative way, and by that we are making a new information. So already have many knowledge, from that already having many knowledge we are coming to or reaching to a particular knowledge. That is integrative reconciliation, reconciliating the knowledge in an integrative method. Now come to the advanced organizer model after the theoretical background. The advanced organizer model has three phases in its syntax. The syntax discusses three phases. The first one is presentation of advanced organizer model. The presentation of advanced organizer. The second phase is presentation of learning task or material. And the third phase is strengthening cognitive organization. What is the presentation of advanced organizer? Go back to the lesson which I told you at the start of this class, that I presented a tree. Details of that tree is my advanced organizer, because I am organizing the students' future learning through this advanced organizer, that is a tree. And all details I am giving, I may take 10 or 15 minutes only to present the advanced organizer. Presentation of learning task or learning material means just we are presenting the learning material, that is India's national integration, that you can present in different ways. And strengthening cognitive organization. Strengthening cognitive organization in a comparative method means we are organizing the cognitive structure by comparing the aspects or elements of the advanced organizer with the learning task or learning material. I mean comparing the aspects of the tree with the national integration which I presented as a learning material. So in that way I can give an exact picture of the learning material, and this helps the learner to strengthen the cognitive organization. So these are the three phases in the syntax. These are certain examples of certain lessons that can be taken in the class regarding social science from our textbook. So advanced organizer has three phases, and these three phases combinedly giving a lesson for 45 or 50 minutes. Advanced organizer is an effective method particularly for certain lessons.